Why do you want to be on CalPERS board?
I have been involved with pensions even before I came to PERS. I was a Teamster and was looking at a number of the Teamster pension plans. And some were very well run and some were very badly run. I've got a BA in economics, and I think everybody who's got a BA in economics has some interest in investments. And then I've been there for 23 years, and I have seen the board make ill-informed decisions, not out of bad faith, not because I think people are on take, but because they lack the background. So I think I bring something unique to that board, a better understanding of the investment world. And obviously I have an interest in the asset allocation decision and the policies that go into it. As a staff person, I've seen the board overrule staff. And in the board's defense, they are the named fiduciary. They have the legal obligation, the legal authority. And sometimes staff has been wrong and they've been right. More often it's the other way around. But then the staff or the investment professionals that have the background, the board doesn't. So that's, and I'm also concerned about healthcare, because quite frankly, we have got to figure out a better way to provide healthcare.
Do you know Ken?
Yes, I do know Ken.
How do you know Ken?
Ken was an activist in 1000, and I really met him through that. He's been around for a few years. He ran for governor, although I didn't meet him during his gubernatorial campaign. I was also aware of him, at least as a name, from when he took on the fight with Intel. In fact, looking at your blog, I noticed 1000 posted this series of events, and they talked about some of that. One of the things they didn't mention is that when he won in the Supreme Court, SEIU had actually filed an amicus brief on his behalf. So now it's a laughingstock, but at the time they realized the importance of it.
So what is your relationship with him?
We talk periodically. When he started his show, Shout TV, I appeared on a number of shows. Largely, and if you go back and look at it, largely was really providing information to people and a background and a context. He later moved to the point where he decided that 1000 was unsalvageable, at least in his viewpoint, and he wanted to desert it. And I said, I'm not participating in anything that's an attempt to desert a union. I'm out of here. When Local 1000 raised its dues in part to desert other unions, I opposed it.
Is he a part of your campaign?
No.
Was he acting on your behalf when he went to the, what I understand was a Hackett for CalPERS meeting, Kathy Hackett being your opponent in the election, with a video camera, and then subsequently was involved in an altercation, physical altercation?
No, I did not ask him to go. I did not tell him to go. I did not suggest that he go. And he certainly did not go on my behalf. I actually, as I guess kind of a fluke, yesterday I was talking to one of the people who was passing out flyers for me at one of the work sites, and he told me he's actually the one who forwarded Jim Hard's email to Ken. I think this really is about experience and education. Kathy has a degree in social work and a master's in public administration, and I think those are worthwhile activities and degrees. But we're not running for the director of the Department of Social Services. And my background, academic background, is economics, finance, and then the chartered financial analyst. So I think it's a more relevant background for it. I think the fact that I have a broader experience in terms of working with other groups, as I think reflected by the endorsement, tends to reinforce that. I have a very strange background for an investment person. I was a garbage man for 9 years. But one plus is I recognize garbage when I see it.